Okay, for sure.
Yeah. How you doing?
Hmm?
How you doing?
Doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? Just that fucking traffic, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Shit got me all fucking heated, man. Bro, from LA to where I was at to Pomona, usually like off rip, probably like cool like 40 minutes
Yeah.
max. I did 2 hours, bro, like an hour and something, bro.
Yeah, that sucks.
Fucking insane. Horrible.
You see some accidents or something?
Nah, that's the weird thing. It was just bumper to bumper, dog. That shit was weird.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready, man. I gotta put the earphone on?
No, you don't.
Alright, for
I
sure.
got it.
Will they get my vocal or do I gotta
Yeah, no, you sound straight other way.
Alright.
You're good.
Perfect.
So I like to start from the beginning with everybody. I'm curious. When were you born? And where were you born?
I was born in Linwood, California. I was born November 1st, 2004.
Okay, for sure. So you're 21?
No, I'm 20.
You're 20? When you
Yeah.
turn 21?
November 1st.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You about to turn up or what?
Nah, honestly, like, everyone tells me that, like, oh, are you finna go to the club? And I'm like, nah, I'm keeping that bug. I'm probably just gonna be at the crib,
Chilling?
chilling, type shit, yeah.
You like a homebody?
I like going out. I ain't gonna hold you. I like going out, but I don't like. Fíjate, like, I don't really like clubs.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's funny, I always be rapping about them, but like, you won't catch me in the club for fun. Unless
Yeah.
I'm performing, you won't catch me.
What you like a house party or what?
I like kickbacks, like
Yeah.
little chill shit,
Yeah.
like the homies, maybe a couple bitches, nothing too crazy. But I don't like functions and all that.
For sure. You went to high school in Linwood?
Yeah. I went in Victorville too, but majority Linwood.
For sure. You said you were born there too?
Yeah, born and raised.
Is like your family from there? Like your parents, grandparents?
Yeah.
They're all from Linwood?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for sure. Who raised you growing up?
My mom and dad.
Yeah. What'd you learn from them? Like just observing when you were young?
Observing, honestly, like people that meet me, because in this music industry, like majority of the people are older than me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Managers, producers, everything, A&Rs. Honestly, they always tell me I'm like pretty mature for my age. I think that has a lot to do with my mom.
Mhm.
Like since I was a kid, my mom always just raised me in a way to understand that my actions have consequences.
Mm.
You know, I think that's my mom. My mom always kept me like 10 toes, you know.
Mhm.
My dad taught me how to be a hard worker. You know that you gotta do it yourself. Either you do it or no one else is gonna do it. And my dad, the biggest thing that he taught me that I live by, one way or another, is gonna happen.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I say I'm gonna do something one way or another, I'm gonna fucking do it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your mom taught you that your consequences have or that your actions have consequences. How did she teach you that?
So when I was a kid, not even till this day, I have a really big mouth.
Mhm.
I was those type of kids that would speak without thinking.
Yeah.
And my mom would always tell me like, you're gonna say the wrong thing, and it's gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Right. And she honestly, like, just in every aspect, right? I mean, she basically, like, damn, how do I put this in words? Give me a second.
Good.
For example, right, like fights.
Mhm.
Right now, obviously, my mom always taught me to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But then my mom always taught me, never, what's it called? Never throw the first punch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And growing up, all my other friends like, well, I don't give a fuck. I beat the fuck out of something. You know what I'm saying? But my mom always raised me, never throw the first punch. My mom raised me, walk away.
Mhm.
My mom, I've always been a walk away type of person.
Yeah.
And my mom would always tell me, and my uncles too, like, jail's full of regrets.
Mhm.
Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. A lot of people who are in jail wouldn't have been in jail if they would have just walked away.
Mhm.
And my mom always raised me, no one gives a fuck about what you think. You know what I'm saying? No one gives a fuck about how you look, if you think you're tough. They're like, yeah, maybe everyone will be like, oh, MC body, MC this, MC that, Robert this, Robert that. But are they going to be the ones visiting me if something happens?
Mhm.
Are they going to be the ones, you know what I'm saying, going through it every night if something does happen? And like my mom has always been those moms that like she'll come up to me and she'll show me like cases because I'll be like, Mom, that's not going to happen. on fucking Facebook, look, 14-year-old kid going to jail for knocking out another kid. I'm like, oh my God. So my mom always, I just grew up to be really, really, really careful, and I don't know anyone's shit. You know, I don't care. That's why I've always said this so many times. Like, I don't care if I look hard. I don't care if people think I'm tough. I don't care if people, you know, think I'm a bitch. I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, all I gotta care about is my son and my parents. Because at the end of the day, if something happens to me or if I make the wrong decision, they're gonna be the ones suffering. You know what I'm saying? So, type shit.
So you had a baby recently. What's that experience been like?
Fuck, I don't want to talk about that, man. But what aspect? What aspect?
Just being a father, bro. I mean.
Yeah, being a father. I honestly like. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I love it, man. I like being with my son. You know what I'm saying? Seeing him grow. Unfortunately, I'm not as involved as I'd like to be due to the fact that, you know, I'm battling custody right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually got court this Monday. I ain't gonna hold you. This upcoming Monday, we're gonna see what happens. I love it, man. I love being with them. I love feeding them. I love making them smile. You know what I'm saying? I love changing them, buying them outfits. I like all of that, man, and it's a blessing.
For sure.
It really is a blessing, man. And don't get me wrong, it's difficult. There be moments where I get overwhelmed, but it's kind of like a storm. Like it passes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a beautiful thing, man. I like using that.
What's the most important lesson that you want to teach your son?
Damn, I've thought about this before. I just can't bring it at the top of my head. Most important lesson.
It could be more than one thing specifically.
I want to teach him to be a hard worker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to teach him to think outside the box, right? I got into so many arguments. I'm not going to be that dad that you have to go to college. Just not going to happen. Whatever my son shows that he has a passion in, but a consistent passion. Because I understand that kids, you know, they'll grow up one moment they like one thing, one moment. But you see from the start. You know, I want him to follow his dreams, you know, and that's number one, right? Think out of the box, you know. You know, like, if he wants to be a doctor or a lawyer, by all means, go ahead, if that's really what he wants to do. But I want my son to know that no matter what, he can always come to me and tell me, this is what I want to do. Like, I've always said, and my teacher taught me this, and I think I'll probably teach it to my son, you can do whatever you want, but be the best in what you do. You want to be a chef? By all fucking means, be the best fucking chef that there is. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a fucking, I don't know, you want to work at McDonald's, be the motherfucking CEO. You know what I'm saying? Like, aim high. You know what I'm saying? I want to teach that to my son. Number two, to be a man of God. You know, like, I want him to grow up watching, like, VeggieTales. You know what I'm saying? Like, all those cartoons, you know, I want him growing up reading the Bible. You know, a lot of things, man. Those are just some of the ones that, you know, I can think of off the top.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What's your earliest memory? First thing you can remember.
Like the earliest memory in my whole life of existence. I think the earliest memory, I was about like 2. My grandma was walking me, and like it was like the little red cars, the stroller cars. You sit in the Or no, I don't know how old I was actually. I think I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know how old I was, but I just know I was young. I don't think I was 2. I don't think I was 2. I was younger than that. But that I think that's a memory I have when I was young.
Like walking down the sidewalk in Linwood?
No, we had this, so where we lived, it was like some apartments, and like it was a driveway, it was a long driveway, you were going, but it was like wide, like super big, so it was like a little area within itself. I remember there.
For sure.
Yeah.
What do you remember first hearing as far as music when you were young?
First song I ever heard, Why You Bullshitting, Sugar Free. That was the first song I ever heard, Lil PSP. Well, that I can remember, I'm pretty sure I've heard other songs, you know, but that's the first one that like I liked, I took an interest in. I walk around with the PSP, get your money while you bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, pretty much.
For sure. And then what you started listening to, you got into like more of that type of music?
Or? No, actually, it was more Eminem, Kanye, Eminem, Dr. Dre, a fuck ton of Eminem, like in an unhealthy amount. I was just all I'd be listening to Eminem, but occasionally Kanye, and then, you know, I got older and I started listening to more different shit, like Katy Perry, Party Rock at LMFAO, you know what I'm saying? I listened to them, and then X, Peep, Juice WRLD, Ski Mask, and then just all over the place, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
How old were you when you started thinking about like maybe you would want to make music?
11.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's what I said. From an early age, you'll see
Yeah.
what a kid likes. Yeah, my whole family knew like music was
Really?
my thing.
Did you start like writing, or did you like
Mm.
what would you do?
My first freestyle ever, I was 5 years old.
Mm.
My first song, I think I was like 11.
Mm-hmm.
How I started before writing songs, I used to, then again, watch Eminem, The Stand, the video. I would watch the music video and I would get paper and I would write down the lyrics to the song.
Mm-hmm.
And I would rap it until like I had that shit down. And I think that helped me a lot in terms of my flow. Because you know how like sometimes people struggle to catch the beat? I did that so many times that like I just kind of learned like by my ear like the tempo and everything, you know what I'm saying? And like at 11, 12, I started writing songs, recorded my first ever song at 13 or 14, I think.
Mm-hmm. And
then dropped my first album, I think I was like 15.
what was your first song sounding like? It's a lot different than what you make now.
It was trash. It was garbage.
You were trying to rap or what?
I just started off I sucked at writing songs. Like
Mm-hmm.
I sucked. Like there's a difference. I was a freestyle rapper. Like
Mm-hmm.
fuck, you gave me a beat, I'll be able to freestyle for fucking 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Bars after bars after bars. But then I got to the point where I wanted to make music. Like okay, freestyling is cool, right? But like I want to make music. I want to make songs. And I tried that, and then I seen that it was a completely different ballpark. And I sucked. Like if fuck. Yeah, I was garbage. But
You're a kid too.
yeah, over the time I just started learning, you know, and I think in these past years, like now you look at me and now, you know, some people would tell you that probably like I'm one of the best when it comes to like, you know, hooks and catchiness and concepts and overall versatility. So I think I was born with this, but at the same time, I've been doing this shit since I was like 11.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've well over 10,000 hours. You know that saying? You need to do 10,000 hours to be good at something? I probably got like fucking 40.
How were you recording back then at 13, 14, 15 years old?
My first ever song recorded was in my cousin's garage. But my dad got me the little Scarlett interface and he bought me a MacBook. Shout out my dad, man. My dad had faith in me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so he would always buy me the equipment. And I got to it. You know, I struggled to learn how to use it. And I used to record in the bathroom.
Where'd you get beats from?
To this day, I get beats from YouTube, man. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so you're finding beats on YouTube, and then what were you? You have like a laptop to mix on, or you start mixing yourself, or?
I used to have this one guy named Nasboy. I think he calls himself Hezi XO now. He used to mix all of my shit. My dad would give me money, and I'd pay him. I would work too, because I was working with my dad, and like whatever job I did, any money I saved up, he would mix it for me. And I told him like, hey bro, teach me how to mix, fool. Like instead of me just paying you, teach me how to mix. And yeah, I started mixing. Over the years, I got better. You know, I could give a decent mix. Anything from so my album Welcome to MC Nation, anything from there before, I mixed it. Anything from there after, my boy Max. Shout out Max, man. Max mixed that. You know what I'm saying?
You smoke weed?
No.
You never have?
Yeah, I have. I used to in high school, but I had a bad experience. Yeah, so I don't. You know, a lot of my fans, they be telling me like, yo, like everyone thinks I smoke, and I don't blame you guys, cause like that's what I talk about in my music. All I fucking rap about is smoking, drinking. I don't do that, so yeah.
Interesting. Why'd you start and why'd you stop?
I was young, honestly. I don't know. It's just some bitch shit. Like I was going through like a little heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? My homies had like the little pen and shit. I was like, all right, fuck it. I ain't gonna lie. It was a vibe. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm like, and then so I went to Linwood High School, and anyone knows like the third floor, or you know what I'm saying, it's 3 floors. And I was always like ditching class. I wouldn't ditch class. I would like go, cause they would call my mom. So I would go, take the attendance, and I would ask to go to the restroom. If they gave me the restroom pass, they already knew I wasn't coming back. I wasn't. Not until 15 minutes before class ends. I was gone the whole period. If you really had to use the restroom, I feel bad for you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would go, get high, and I'll buy a torta from Hugo. Shout out my boy Hugo. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're doing or how you been, bro. It's been years, but I hope you're doing good. You know, shout out to Hugo. I'll buy tortas from him. And then, yeah, it was just a vibe. I had the little string earphones under my shirt and shit. And then I would go to the 3rd floor. sit on the stairs, and like it was a view of the whole city.
Mm.
I just chill, you know what I'm saying, with my earphone, eat my torta faded as fuck. It was cool. It was cool, but but then I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I had a bad experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, never again. It was so bad. I prayed to God that I'd never do it again.
You got like an anxiety attack or what?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I agree. Fuck, bro.
It was just random, or?
Okay, there was two occasions. The first time,
Yeah.
I have asthma. People don't know that I have asthma.
Yeah.
I could not breathe for like a minute.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna fucking die.
Yeah. And all you had to do was breathe.
Yeah, so I prayed to God, like, God, please. And then there was another occasion where I took an edible,
Mm-hmm.
and I hadn't smoked for a while, right? And I had taken an edible, right? But before I took the edible, I took hits of I don't know what the fuck it was, right? And I don't know why I thought I had it like that. Right? I took some hits, and like big hits. I don't feel shit, dog. What the fuck? Like, I'm good. Give me another hit. No, fucking take another hit. I'm good. Take another hit. I'm good. I knew it was gonna hit eventually, so I was like, all right, fuck it, let me stop. But then 20 minutes passed by and I don't feel shit. Give me an edible. Oh my god. Oh my god. I took the edible. Oh my god, bro. I'm traumatized, dog. Like, fuck. 20 minutes later, I can't feel my face, bro. I can't feel my face, bro. I look like a fucking crackhead on some real shit. I'm over here walking, trying to feel my face and shit, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so bad, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. And like it was so weird because I felt like everything was like kind of closing in, but it was so because I did my own research, and apparently like if you have a bad high, you know, weed targets the anxiety portion of your brain. You know what I'm saying? And I know it wasn't the weed, it was the anxiety. You know what I'm saying? I had to.
I'm sure it enhances it, you know.
Dog, most definitely. Yeah, then I was tripping, and yeah, the ambulance came and got me, but
That's funny.
But I don't do any of that stuff anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the record, it's been years. Ever since I was above the age of 18, haven't done any of that.
You grew up with siblings?
Yeah.
Older, younger?
Younger. Why did I hesitate? I'm the oldest.
Younger?
Yeah.
Brothers, sisters?
I have one brother, one sister.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
What do you... Did you learn anything from just being the oldest sibling?
Yeah. You know, to a certain extent, like, people might think it's corny, but you are an example.
Mm-hmm.
You are, and you have to kind of put that example, you know, and my brother can say that he hates me, you know, anything, but that he copies everything I do. Everything I do. I kid you not, like, that was my biggest fan. He'll talk so much shit to me, you know, this is that, right? But like, if I dress a certain way, he dresses a certain way. If I listen to something, he listens to it, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of, like, people are, like, they're watching, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty much.
You remember your first crush?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, did you talk to her back then?
Nah.
No.
I was in, like, second grade.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't talk to her.
for sure. You ever been in love?
Fuck, that's a hard question. I think I have. Well,
Yeah.
Damn. Here's the thing, right? Love is only a feeling, right? Feelings come and go. If that's the case, yeah, I've been in love, like, probably like twice, you know what I'm saying? But it's a difficult concept overall, but yeah.
Some people say love is a choice.
No, it's not.
Mm.
It's a feeling, right? Loyalty is a choice. It's an action, right? But love is not. Love is a feeling, right? Now, or yeah, no, in a sense, it could be a choice. Now that I'm looking at it, it could be a choice.
I think when you say loyalty is a choice, I think in the way that love is a choice, like it's the same. It's almost synonymous with loyalty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the thing about love is like, this is my take on it, right? You can't choose to love someone. You can't. You know, it kind of just happens, right? And you can't stop loving someone, right? That's the thing. People think, and it's coming from me. You know, MC Bob, the certified player, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you can't just automatically stop loving someone, right? You love them. That's what it is. But yeah, it's not really a. I do believe you could love multiple people at the same time. I ain't gonna hold you. All that bullshit about you can only love. No. You could love multiple people at the same fucking time. Just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. You think it's okay to cheat?
You want the honest answer or like the media answer?
I need the Robert answer.
You want the Robert answer?
Yeah.
No, it's not. I know. I'm very well aware it's not.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, people need to understand that I'm older. All right. Now, when I was doing all this fuck shit, because and my songs are true. I was cheating. I was out here, and I was the type. I was horrible. I would cheat for fun. Like I was the type. I'm never gonna forget. Poor girl, man. Girl came to my house. I told her shit up that I was cheating on her. That I was talking to other girls, right? And I encouraged her to go fuck other dudes, cause I really I did not give a fuck, bro. Like she started crying in front of me. Well, not in front of me. She goes to my restroom, and like I thought she just wanted to go use the restroom, right? And a couple minutes pass by, and I don't hear the toilet flush, nothing. So I go in and I check on her. Poor girl, man. She crying. You know what I'm saying, in my restroom, and I ain't gonna hold you. I got happy. Like that shit, like low key, like boosted my ego or something, bro. But I was happy.
Mm-hmm.
That was when I was like 17, man, 18. I was retarded, you know. Now I'm a little bit older, and you know, cheating is not okay. Don't get me wrong. I feel like there's certain circumstances where I'll still be like, yeah, go cheat on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But not for fun, bro. Like if you got a good girl, bro, keep her there. Good girls are really hard to find. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, cheating it's not okay. But you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah, if she's a hoe.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, honestly, it's not even that, man. It's just like there's a point where like, if your girl's treating you bad, bro, but you don't want to leave her, then cheat. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of dumb. I ain't gonna hold you. I know it's wrong. Right? I'm not saying. Here's the thing. Like girls will get into arguments with me. They'll be like, "You're wrong." Yes, bitch. I know. I never said to be right. I never claimed to try to be right. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is like, sometimes. I don't know, bro. Girls like that shit. Some girls like that shit. The dumb ones do. I ain't gonna lie. I butt heads with like the smart one recently. Bitch left me in shambles. I ain't gonna hold you.
So, where's your rap name come from?
MC Bob.
Yeah.
Cheddar Bob, A-Mount. I'm a huge Eminem fan, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to call myself Scotto Dior. And one time I was at my tia's house, and I went to my cousin's garage. He's like, why don't you call yourself MC Bob, you know? You love Eminem, A-Mount, Cheddar Bob. He's like, you consider yourself an MC. Everyone calls me Bob in my family, Bobby. Bob is short for Bobby, because, you know, Robert, Bob. So like, call yourself MC Bob, and yeah, it was stuck ever since.
How long did it take you, like, when did you really, all right, let me ask it this way. How long did it take you to find confidence in your music? Like, and actually be proud of what you were making, or did you feel that way right from the start?
No, I used to get embarrassed when people would play my music.
Yeah.
I was so confident freestyling. Like that's the thing. I could freestyle like a motherfucker. Give me a beat, I'm in there. Even till this day, rappers don't know. Give me a beat, I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't like to play my songs in front of people, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact I would get bullied. I was never the cool kid. I ain't gonna hold y'all, never. You know what I'm saying? High school, I was the weird kid. I was kind of like the weird popular kid, because everyone knew who I was, but like I wasn't cool, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was weird. And I'd get bullied, like, anytime I play my music, that's just trash. Or like any argument, that's why your SoundCloud's trash, that's why your music's whack, that's why you never make it. And like, I could take it, you know what I'm saying? No diddy, but it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, to a certain extent, it's like, damn, like, these fools probably right. But I never let it get to me. Now, though, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I have my moments. I ain't gonna lie, I have my moments, because I know my music is not for everyone. I feel completely confident with someone who's open-minded, right? Because there is moments where like my manager or somebody will play a song for a group of people, and I could just tell they're not gonna like it. Like, you could tell what they like, you could tell what they listen to. They're not gonna have the headspace or the mental capacity to understand the vision that I'm trying to you know what I'm saying, pursue or execute. You know what I mean? And I think that's the only moment. But that doesn't mean I'm not confident. It's just kind of like these fools I already know what they're thinking. You know what I'm saying?
When do you feel like you found a sound? Like, how old were you then?
I don't think I found a sound, honestly. I just be doing it. You know what I'm saying? I struggled with that a lot in the beginning. Like, damn, what's my sound? What's my sound? What's my sound?
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm older, it's like, and I'm doing all the genres that I'm doing, like, it's like, I wasn't meant to have a sound, bro. Like, I was meant to, like, just splurge on every genre, you know? Just create what I feel, you know? Like, pretty much.
You seem to have a pretty young fan base. Pretty cultish.
Yeah, honestly, I love my fans, man. Shout out to you guys, bro. You guys piss me off sometimes, but I still love y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Why they piss you off?
Cause, man, you guys, look, bro. I love you guys so much, bro. But I can't do this shit anymore, dog. Like, I get 100 people. Come to Seattle, come to Seattle, come to Seattle. I announced that I'm going to Seattle. My mom's not letting me go. I'm broke. The ticket's $30 fucking, bro. What do you mean? You guys have no motion, bro. No motion. Fuck, dog.
Because they're kids.
Yeah, as a kid, bro, I was selling candies.
Yeah.
I was selling candies at school. I found a way, bro. I was making $200 a week in high school, dog. Like, you could find a way, dog. Like, come on.
You could definitely get somebody somehow.
Exactly, and then
maybe
like
sit some kids or something.
Nah, honestly, like, and then they just be like doing stuff, bro. Like every time I go live, I mean, I did it to myself, right? But I cannot go live without someone calling me MC Diddy, MC Backshots, fucking Pepino Reveal. Like, fuck, dog. I mean, contrary to popular belief, the fans that support me are younger. However, if we look at the data and analytics of streaming, most of my audience is female, anywhere from the range of 18 to 27. So listening wise, but the ones who do support me are the younger fans, and honestly, like, I appreciate you guys so much. If you guys see this, you know what I'm saying? Much love.
You think maybe there's some subgroup in there that's like putting that they're older than they are?
For sure.
Do that.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
Couple years, maybe.
But older people do listen to me, but they just don't know what I look like. Like, they don't.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't, like, they'll be like, oh, I heard that song, but it's never like, oh, I know who you were, you know?
Well, I mean, it just means you gotta get your face out there more, keep working.
Yeah.
They'll see it eventually.
I guess so.
You ever had a regular job?
Yeah, multiple.
What was your first job?
Can I throw my gum out?
Yeah, of course. There's a trash can behind the counter right
I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Someone told me at a podcast it's kind of rude to have gum in my mouth.
there. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, I got told that one time, but like, it's kind of rude to have
By
gum.
like a podcast host?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
Like, it's kind of rude. I was like, oh shit, my fault. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love chewing gum. It's kind of like a stress reliever in a sense.
Yeah.
So what was the question?
What was your first job?
Oh, my first job ever? What was it? I think it was chic. Like, I mean, I've been working construction and welding with my dad my whole life, since the age of like 12, right? We would always renovate apartments and do little side hustles here and there, but my first actual job was at Chic in Big Thrill. And then from Chic, I went to, I just worked at Chic, and then I worked at Wendy's for a while, flipping burgers, you know what I'm saying? I quit on my third day. It's not for me at all. Shout out to you guys who do that. And then I worked at Shoe Palace for like a couple months. I was good. Good. I'm a people's person. So whenever it comes to customer service, like, you could ask like my old bosses and everything. Like, I'm solid with that. And then that's when I ended up working as a forklift driver for a couple months. Nice. I already know there's a lot of memes about forklift drivers, but it wasn't just forklift. It was a metal, basically where they sold metal, right? So I know a fuck ton about metal. You know what I'm saying? Ask me, you know, when you need a pipe, square tube, you know what I'm saying? Let me know the measurements. You need a flat bar, you know what I'm saying? Angle, just let me know. But I was a welder for about a year. Yeah.
Who's your favorite people to work with as far as producers, engineers?
I wouldn't know. I don't work with producers or engineers. Just myself in my studio on YouTube.
For sure. You still record by yourself a lot?
Yeah, I prefer it that way.
Okay. So outside of any type of like numbers or anything like that, what do you think is your best song, your favorite song?
Fuck, man. Okay, there's different aspects of it though. Lyrically, vibe-wise, meaningfulness, like what exactly? I can't tell you what's my best song.
Well, that's why I said you could have a favorite and a best.
Damn, man. I don't know what's my best song. I don't. Fuck. Damn. What my best song? My best song, right?
Like you're about to go to the biggest label meeting you could ever go to. And you gotta play in one song. What song is it?
About to go to the biggest label meeting and I'm about to show them one song. What song am I showing them? I'm a wild card, bro. Everyone would tell me to play it safe, play Fuck Your Boyfriend or Certified. Nah. I'd probably play. Fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. Probably Here Comes December.
Okay. Is that your favorite too?
One of my favorites.
What's another one?
It's because a lot of my favorite music right now is in the vault.
Yeah, it's not dropped yet.
It's unreleased, yeah. But if we're talking about my catalog that's currently out, Miss Diamond Taker, man, Miss Diamond, you guys are sleeping on that song. That's such an amazing song in terms of overall production, overall, you know, as a song as a whole. Miss Diamond Taker, man, like you guys, like you don't hear music like that anymore at all.
What are you listening to daily? What artists besides yourself?
It fell. My phone fell. Besides myself, it depends on the vibes. Honestly, like recently, I've been listening to a lot of Well, I mean, shit. I've like as of right now, recent. I've been listening to a lot of RBL Posse or something like that.
I don't know. I'm not.
They did that one song. Got a bluebird on my shoulder, should I kill it? Got a bluebird, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta check it out though.
Nah, yeah, they're pretty known. I just found them out not long ago. I've been listening to a lot of Tyler the Creator, a lot of Bruno Mars, Katy Perry, That Never Stops, Usher, Timbaland. It just depends what I'm feeling, right? If we're talking about like the 2000s, because I don't stick to one genre a day. Like I'll listen to like multiple genres. Now it depends if I'm in the mood, like I'm about to get ready. I'll probably listen to like Timbaland, Nelly Furtado, Justin Timberlake, Katy Perry, Britney Spears, right? All that type of shit. And then like if I'm feeling like food for the mind, I'll probably listen to like Slum Village, bit of Kendrick, I ain't gonna hold you, Eminem, Big L, some shit like that. And then if I'm feeling like a little melodic, I'll listen to like Tame Impala, Man I Trust, The Marias, is his name Idris, I think? And then when I think about like inspiration, when I want to get inspired, I listen to Tyler the Creator. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like his recent album, I was like, fuck, how can I recreate this shit? And then also, who's that other guy? Fuck. Tyler and Kanye. Kanye, you know what I'm saying? I'll be getting inspiration from them. And then, you know, there's the occasional Tupac, you know, the basics, you know. Not basics, the
classics.
There we go, classics.
For sure. When you're making a song, you usually write it out or you punch it?
No, I always write it out. I can't punch it, for sure.
You ever try to make your own beats?
Once, it was garbage. Never tried again.
Alright, so let's say I'm 18 years old, just got out of high school, I want to be a rapper, what should I do?
You just woke up one morning and wanted to be a rapper?
No, it's been in me. It's been in me, but I never tried it before.
But you've rapped before?
Yeah, maybe like with the homie.
Have you ever?
I never made a song, or I don't know anybody that makes songs.
Your best bet? Damn, your best bet? Okay, do you have your 10,000 hours in training?
Maybe like halfway.
No. Do that first. You
You
gotta
gotta
do that.
rap. But what do I do? Should I just like write songs to YouTube beats or like?
Yeah, I mean, I still do that till this day.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. Go to YouTube. You know, first get your money up. Get yourself a little studio set.
Get a job.
Get a job. You know what I'm saying? Invest. Get yourself a little studio set. You know what I'm saying? Don't gotta be nothing crazy. Start writing songs. You know, until you're good at it. Until you can't write songs until you can't make a bad song. Right? That's rule number one. Number two, once you do that, you're already on the production side of things, you know what I'm saying, the recording side, you already can make songs, right? You're gonna have to invest in getting them bitches mixed, right? Or sending them out to get mixed, or you learn how to mix yourself. Once you got that done, get more bread and focus on marketing, right? You need to think out of the box, be creative. You need to think of things that are gonna get with the times, get with the trends, get with the social media platforms, think of things that are gonna go big, that can go viral, right? And then from there, what you're gonna do is get more money, invest in promo. Because yeah, you can make a good song. That's only like 20% of the way. The rest is just promo, right? Promo, marketing. You can have the best song in the world. You got no marketing, you're not going anywhere, right? Market that shit. Then number three, once you got the recording, once you got the marketing, then you need to go out and network, because it's not about what you know, it's about who you know type shit. So follow those 3 steps, you'll be alright.
For sure.
Yeah.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
The best piece of advice I've ever received, damn. From the Bible, leave it in God's hands. God tells you worrying has never done anyone any good. Leave it in God's hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, people stress so much. I mean, I'm victim of it too. Like, I'll be stressed about like what's gonna happen in my next job. You know, what am I gonna do tomorrow? I might not even live to see tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I stressed over things I have no control of, man? Like, tomorrow's not fucking promised. Who says I'm gonna wake up tomorrow? Who says that I'm talking about next week? Who says I'm gonna make it in next week? You know what I'm saying? Why trip over shit that I could leave in God's hands? You know, I don't know. That's the best thing, man. Worrying never done anything. Worrying has never done anyone any good. When you leave it up to God, you live stress-free, and 99% of the time, it ends up working out. So.
For sure, I feel you. I think sometimes, if you're stressed about something, it might mean that you need to take action on something too.
No, facts.
What do you think most rappers could improve?
Fuck, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Just practice, keep going, keep making music.
Man, I ain't gonna hold you. When it comes to other rappers, like, I be peeping, because I like to see what's in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's not so much because like I'm focused on like what they're doing, but it's just more like, where's the game at right now? Where is the game at and where am I at? You know what I'm saying? That's how I view it. And I feel like, right, I just feel like every rapper has their strong suit. Right? I've seen rappers that are fucking amazing when it comes to lyricism. And then I see other rappers that are fucking amazing when it comes to delivery, the way they deliver the lyrics, the delivery on a track, right? And then there's other rappers that their rhyme scheme is just out of this world. And then there's other rappers that their energy. Then there's other rappers that their voice. But then there's other rappers that's just their fucking image, right? And every rapper has their own thing, but I think what I would like to see is just some fucking different shit, bro. Like everyone, I don't know, dog. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I know it's gonna sound cocky, but as an artist, I just face value. I just feel like, in a sense, like, not to sound cocky, I just don't think they can fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So, I just say get better, you know, till you can. Type shit.
Till they can fuck with you.
Till they can fuck with me.
Yeah. What about you personally? Where do you think you could improve as an artist?
A lot, everything. Like,
Yeah.
The goal is to never stop improving until you get better. You know, I feel like what I need to improve on is definitely notoriety as an artist, right? If we're talking about like musically, in terms of music and what I create, I would definitely say my delivery. My delivery needs work. I recognize that. Maybe my delivery, my rhyme scheme is good, my lyricism is good, but those are things, it's like a knife, you always want to sharpen it, you know what I'm saying? You always want to make sure it never gets dull. Yeah, I just say my delivery, my notoriety, performance-wise, you know, practice better, performing, and yeah, pretty much.
If you weren't rapping, what would you be doing right now?
Welding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably be welding.
So, what's the biggest lesson you learned from being in the music industry?
It's all fake. It's all fake, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of people you think that are doing it, like, me and my manager talk about this all the time, man. Like, I could tell you guys, say what you want about me. If you don't know me, if you do know me, say whatever you want, right? I kind of don't care. I could tell you, though, that I'm one of the few rappers that what I show is what I'm doing, right? I'm not just all talk, everything. There's always something to back it up. Now, a lot of these other rappers, and just artists in general, not just rappers, you see it all the time, right? They'll make it seem like they got it. They don't. They don't. Unless you're in the industry and like you can see it, to the average eye, to the general audience, it's gonna look like, oh my God, they're doing it. They're going crazy, right? No, they're not. Right? It's just, it's all an illusion. But I can't blame them. You gotta fake it till you make it. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, like, a lot of people who say they got it like that, they don't. Right? So.
For sure. How'd you meet your manager?
So there's this girl named Maddie, and this is at the point when I was gonna do my first show, and she had hit me up saying that she wanted to manage me, and I was like, oh, for sure, say less. You know what I'm saying? I never had a manager, and she just said, like, she wasn't charging me nothing. She just wanted to do it out of the goodness of her heart, and I was like, shit, say less. Like, damn, okay, fuck it. So that happens, and then my music's going up, and then she keeps telling me, like, Jay, there's this guy named Jay. I have a friend named Jay, and I'm all like, who the fuck is Jay? Right?
Okay.
So then she connects me with him, and he offers me a deal. I don't take it. Right? I'm like, nah.
A management deal?
Nah,
distro?
Distro deal. You know, I could get you a distro deal. I was skeptical, so I didn't take it, right? That happens. Fast forward a year. I drop a song, it goes pretty viral, and we tap in again. And they were gonna help me with the deal that I had on the table, because at this point I got like so many deals, like it's not even funny. I had like, bro, it was crazy. It was crazy at that point in my life. But I was young and stupid, and I was really untrustworthy.
When was this? How old were you?
Like 18.
Okay.
I was super untrustworthy, insanely. I didn't trust anybody, and I didn't get fucked over, but I ended up doing it without them because I didn't trust, you know, my manager at the time. I didn't trust them, and
Yeah.
I ended up taking matters into my own hands. Keep in mind, I've never been in the industry. I didn't get fucked over though, but it was just more like I could have organized a way better deal.
Right.
Like, it's cool now, but like, fuck. Like, if I would have had my manager to advise me and like tell me what to do, I would. It would. Fuck, man. Like.
Did you like negotiate it at all, or?
No, yeah. Fuck yeah, for sure. But it's not even about negotiations, because I got what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
It's about what I didn't know about that I needed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. So,
Like what?
marketing advances,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying, recording advances, you know what I'm saying, like just like a whole bunch of shit like that, you know what I'm saying, and like producer agreements, like budgets for all that shit, you know what I'm saying, and yeah, just a bunch of shit, honestly. But then I ended up tapping in with him, and we just started talking more. And then like one day, you know, he started bringing me all these opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
I had like 20 bands. And I was just like, you know what, like. You want to manage me? Like, just show me what you could do with 20 bands.
Mm-hmm.
Give him 20 bands, fucking did a whole press run. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, for sure. And yeah, it's my manager now. Not only my manager, but my boy too. You know, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Are you still under that label?
Yeah.
Okay. You looking to stay there, or what?
I hope not.
Yeah. You got like you got to put out some projects with them, or what?
Yeah.
How many more?
I'm gonna be there for a minute.
For sure. Let me see. You got any hobbies the fans might not know about?
Yeah. Cheating.
They know about that one already.
Eating.
Yeah.
I eat the fuck.
What's your favorite food?
Wingstop.
Okay.
Honestly, but hobbies. I love playing baseball.
Okay.
Baseball. I used to train dogs. I love playing soccer. I research neuroscience on my free time. I do that, so that's pretty much it.
That's cool. Do you have any regrets? Anything you would change if you could?
Yeah, a lot.
Like what?
I would rather not speak on it, but a lot.
Give me something that the kids could put to use.
Man, like, gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you a couple things, right? Number one, don't be so hard on your parents, bro. They love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so hard on them. Number two, I know your parents probably told you don't have kids at a young age. The kid is not the problem at all. The problem is who you have the kid with. Right? Be very careful about that. Number three, don't get caught up in the lifestyle. All right? Don't get caught up in the lifestyle. Don't lose yourself within that lifestyle. Don't lose yourself trying to please other people. You know what I'm saying? Number four, you know, what makes you happy, pursue it. Just because you have this notion, for example, bro, I ain't gonna hold y'all, this whole cheating shit, like, that's why, like, I'm over it, bro. Like, I be telling my fans, bro, like, I'm older, I'm at a different point in life, bro. Like, I was so caught up, like, MC Bob, oh, certified players, laws of a player, fucking this, that, like, bro, like, I was so caught up in that, and in that lifestyle, dog, like, that, like, you know, you end up losing good people that care about you, because I wanted to continue that. Oh, so that's what I'm saying, like, I don't give a fuck now. I don't know if I want to put this out, bro, fuck. Alright. I'm gonna tell you this. You got a story out of me, fuck it. Alright, right, so, I had this one person, you know what I'm saying, and she was good to me, right, but, like, everyone in my comments and my fans, they were just like, what happened to MC Bob, the old MC, we want the old MC Bob back, like, you're not a player, MC's a lover boy now, what, like, stop being a bitch, and like, I'm saying, they're getting on my case, I was like, fuck, bro, and like, even like people around me too, though, like, in the music, alright, I'm not gonna say no names, right, but it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying, I make my own decisions, but there was influences, you know what I'm saying, like, after shows, I was trying to be loyal, I ain't gonna hold you, I was trying to be loyal, and after show, like, bring some bitches, come on, dog, it's your show, bring bitches, man, bring bitches. Poor girl, bro, like, she wanted to roll through, and she did roll through, and we had some bitches on lock, we had to cancel it, fucking, the only reason I didn't cheat on her that night is because she ended up staying the night, but I feel like God punished me because, you know, ever since then, it's just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, God knew my intentions that night. And, like, honestly, like, I don't know, dog. All I'm saying is, like, if you're happy, fuck what anyone else says, dog. Fuck what anyone says. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Just do what makes you happy, bro.
For sure. You got a favorite movie?
Damn. Do I have a favorite movie? Spider-Man 3.
Okay, that's the other one.
Fuck with that.
What's your biggest goal in life? What do you want to accomplish?
My biggest goal, I have 3, right? I want to get closer to God. That's a big one. Number 2, just 2. I want to, like I said it before, like, call me corny or whatever. For those people who don't know me, they might be like, what the fuck is this kid talking about? But, like, if you know me and you know what I can do, then you'll know it's possible. I'm trying to make history, man. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like every other rapper in here, like, LA, face of LA. I don't give a fuck about being the face of LA, bro. Like, I could literally give 2 fucks about it, bro. Like me, I feel like I'm just more centered and focused on making good music, bro. Like, I don't care if I'm hard, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm the face of LA or fucking this, that. No. I want to be that artist that you'll see me on everyone's album. You know, like, you'll see me on, for just examples, right? I want to be that artist that one day you'll see me on fucking Drake's album, alright? And then you'll see me on fucking, like, Tame Impala's album the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be the artist that leaves a mark, man, that just makes history, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't seen any other artists. I mean, I'm pretty sure there probably is. I just haven't seen them, but that can do the type of things I do.
Are you interested in any other type of business outside of music?
Fuck yeah. I own 3 businesses. People don't know this. I'm a businessman, right? Mm-hmm. Aside from music, I have a clothing brand that people don't know that I own it, but they just don't know I own it. I want it to be that way. I want it to be separate. You know what I'm saying? I do business on that. I own a food truck. still investing in that. It's on its first year. You never really see return on the first year. You usually see return on like the second or third, you know, improvement, profit. But yeah, I'm a businessman. I own businesses, and as of right now, I'm trying to get into real estate. That's my next avenue of business that I'm trying to go into. I'm not sure if I want to flip houses or just, you know, get passive income and rent it out. But yeah, I don't just focus. I think I'd be idiotic if I only, you know, fucking did music. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, one day this all can stop. One day people love me, the next day people can hate me, you know? So I always got to be 10 toes on stability, you know, pretty much.
Did you start the clothing brand? When did you start the clothing brand?
A year ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
You use money from your advance to start it?
Yep. So music is like my investing money.
Yeah.
That's what I do, right? So I invest. I use music to give me money to invest. Once I have that money, I just start investing in my other businesses and, you know,
yeah,
get a return on it. I've had a lot of ideas, you know. I wanted to start up like a welding company because I had the money to buy all the shit, you know what I'm saying? Set up like a little shop. And I have all like the connections and shit too, but it's hard to do everything at once. I ain't gonna hold you, it's hard to do everything at once.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah. You know, running a business and then still doing music and shit, like, it's difficult.
Yeah, it's a lot. And you want to make sure you don't spread yourself too thin, especially if you got like a big money maker.
Facts.
You gotta put
music,
time into that, you feel me?
Music is my main source of income, so therefore, you know, most of my time has to go to music.
Yeah.
We did take a break on the clothing brand, but it's gonna launch again, I want to say this year, summer of this year, so you guys should be ready for that. Like I said, you guys won't know what it is because I don't want there to be any connection. I don't know, I feel like if it's tied to me, I feel like it won't sell the way it would if it wasn't tied to me. You know what I mean? And then for my food truck, man, once I get more clientele, because I'm located in the high desert, and the reason being is because it's a family business, and my dad works and everything, but once the name is out there, once we promo it, honestly, I think we've done an amazing job in the high desert, considering the fact that I haven't put any money behind marketing, I haven't put any money behind promo, literally, like, it's just word of mouth. And I kid you not, we're doing good, you know what I'm saying? So imagine once I get, you know, the marketing budget for the food truck, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna go, like, my goal with that is to have multiple locations, you know, one in LA, one in the IE, one in the OC, but, you know, start off small first, gotta conquer the high desert, but yeah, pretty much.
Dope.
Appreciate it.
You think it's important to invest in yourself as an artist?
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, go big or go home, man.
What's like some examples of things that you can do to invest in yourself?
Oh, I thought you meant like marketing.
Yeah, marketing. That's one example
music,
for sure.
Music videos, promo, influencers. You know, I'm not really big on influencers, but I will admit that when you want to get a trend going, they're the people you need to reach out to. You know what I'm saying? The TikTokers. Yeah, there's a lot, honestly.
You think it's smart for new artists to pay for features, get their
Definitely.
name out
Yeah,
there?
features are not cheap. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Networking is important. It's not what you know, but who you know. You know what I'm saying? If you could get into a studio session and talk to that person face to face, they probably won't even charge you. You know what I'm saying? It's just about who you know.
Yeah. If you end up in the room playing some music, they like it.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Just being at the right place at the right time.
You think networking is important?
Absolutely. A lot of my opportunities have came from networking. I'm a pretty chill dude. The thing is, like, a lot of people don't, I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of people don't like me. They don't. And I understand why. I don't blame them. I understand why, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people that meet me do like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just, I know for a fact they wouldn't have liked me if they didn't meet me. So sometimes that face-to-face connection, you know, it's important.
What do you think they're judging off of before meeting you?
Cockiness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like the image, right?
Yeah, cockiness for sure.
It is kind of like that. Sometimes people are different in real life versus.
No, but I'm cocky for sure. Yeah, I know you. I'm cocky for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think confidence is important, especially when you're making art. You know.
No, of course. Yeah, of course.
Have you ever gone through depression?
Fuck yeah.
How do you get through that?
Praying to God. Praying to God. Like, you know, yeah. It's like, I think everyone, bro. Like anyone who tells you that they're not depressed is full of shit. Because depression and sadness is a feeling, and you're gonna feel it. I don't care. You're gonna feel it, right? Honestly, like the way I deal with it is talking to God, man. Like people don't know, man. I be fighting battles in my day-to-day life, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Battles. Like outside of the music. Like my fans don't know, man. It be difficult. And then like sometimes like I gotta put like an image, bro, like a happy face for the fans, you know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, like I love you guys and that's me being me, but it's draining because it sucks, bro. Like everyone thinks money makes you happy. It doesn't. I'm sorry, it does not make you happy. I'll be the first to tell you, you could buy things that will make you happy. You could buy things that will give you pleasure, temporary pleasure for sure, right? But it's not gonna grant you happiness. The way I get through it, man, I'll treat myself, bro. I'll eat like a steak. You know what I'm saying? Steak, for sure. I'll go out, get ready, get dressed. I'll go eat a steak, walk around by myself, reflect. I like to be alone a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. I just go do shit on my own, enjoy my own company, and I hit the sack. You know what I'm saying? Lay in bed and talk to God. But like I'll talk to God. You know what I'm saying? I'll pray to Him, but I like it's different. Like a lot of people think that, you know, talking to God always means like, Lord, thank you for, you know, this day. Like it's the same thing. You sound like a tape recorder. No, you know what I'm saying? Like you need to talk to God. Actually talk to Him. You know what I'm saying? Like tell Him how your day was, how you feeling, like your worries. You know what I'm saying? Your doubts, your accomplishments. Like right now, like if we're talking. You know what I'm saying? Like because when you pray like that, it's like if you're praying to something you don't really believe He's there. You know what I'm saying? Like you're praying as if He's not there listening. You know what I'm saying? And it helps. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It helps because every time after I talk to God, I'll get the best sleep of my life. Wake up, it's a new day. You know what I'm saying? You guys should try it.
Have you always believed in God? Have you always had a relationship
Always.
with God?
Always.
You like grew up in the church?
Kinda, not really. I mean, I can't exactly say that like, I used to be really close to God. I started off making Christian music, gospel music. But then
Were you rapping or what?
Yeah. Honestly, like I got older, and I guess call me crazy, bro. The only thing stopping me from strengthening my relationship with God is this music. I ain't gonna hold you.
Can you elaborate on
Like I talked about it in another interview. Like I was saying, like I see a lot of other rappers, like or people just in general. They'll post like, "Thank God, thank God, thank God," and like, yeah, thank God, but it's like. If you knew, you'd know that like, what we're doing isn't good. It's not good. At the end of the day, I love my fans. I love you guys, but like, I'd probably advise y'all to like stop listening to my music, bro. Cause like, it's like I'm like, first of all, I was given this talent to spread the gospel. The Bible says everyone who was given a talent was to spread the word of God. What am I teaching you guys? How to cheat, to do drugs. You know, to speak foul language, like I'm just dragging you guys to hell with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it, honestly, like it's a moral war. Cause I don't want to do that to you guys, which is why I always tell you guys, like outside of the music, don't do drugs, don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the end of the day, this is what I live off. You know, but it messes with your mental health and your morality, cause you're like, what am I doing? You know, and it gets to the point where like I feel like obviously I know God wants me to talk to Him regardless, but I'd be like, damn, like I even be embarrassed. You know, like I just did a whole show, have people singing my lyrics. You've seen the videos, I'm pretty sure. Singing my lyrics is like, damn, bro, like you know how much bad energy was in there? Like
it's a spiritual chant.
Yeah, like we see it as like, oh my God, that show was so hyped. That show was, you know how much like bad energy we were always like the Holy Spirit was not in that room. Like it's insane. And I go home at the end of the day and I want to talk to God, and it's like, how do I do that? You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like if people really, to everyone in the industry, like I'm not gonna talk, but I feel like if you like really have a relationship with God and it doesn't bother you what you're doing, I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like the only thing stopping me from strengthening my relationship with God is His music stuff, bro. And that's why people don't know this, but I pray to God. I told God, like, look, And it's not supposed to work like this because I could die at any time. But I just tell God, like, just wait for me, please. Like, let me just give me one hit song where I'll get a bag. And let me invest in other things so I don't have to do this anymore. And I think he did it with Fuck Your Boyfriend. I ain't gonna hold you. I think he did. And asked me if I stopped. I haven't. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough, bro. It's tough. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And, like, now that I have a son, like, God's not gonna teach me lessons through me. It's never like that. You know, it's always with what I care about most. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want my son to have to pay for the sins that I'm doing, you know?
Yeah. Very self-aware. Very, you have a lot of intelligence and knowledge for a young man, bro. I'm excited to see, you know, where you go. What are you excited for in the future?
Growing up, but not like in the sense of like the responsibility that comes with it. Just more in the sense of like seeing my son grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing him grow right now. He's gonna be 6 months. You know, he's barely gaining consciousness, kinda. You know, he's starting to play with toys and he likes toys now. You know, he's starting to like smile more and understand things. You know, it's a blessing. That's that. And just, you know, buy a house. You know what I'm saying? And what else?
You got any drops up and coming? I know you just dropped some. You want to do a mic video?
Right now?
Yeah, we could knock one out while you're here if you want.
Yeah, I'm done. Let's run it. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like music, I have 2 albums. I don't know if I should be saying this. I have 2 albums. So people don't know this. I cook up a lot. So I'm invested. Like I'm so passionate about music. Like people don't know. That's why I take this shit personal. I do. I see other rappers. I don't like y'all. I don't. I take it personal. I do. It's like, and when I say I don't like you guys, I don't mean as a person. Because you guys are probably really cool people. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you guys have amazing personalities. I'm pretty sure you guys are funny as fuck. And we'd probably get along. Person to person. Artist to artist, I hate all of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you guys. You guys... You're all good in your respective aspects, right? And this is not me hating. Like I said, you're good in your respective aspects. I'm pretty sure you guys are good at what you do, right? But definitely not to the point where people hype y'all the way they hype y'all, right? And undermine my work because of it. And mostly that's due to my notoriety, right? But I take it personal, man. Like I said, you could ask my parents, you could ask my dad, literally, like, I'll wake up. I invested in my home studio. You know what I'm saying? Soundproof room, everything, all the equipment in my living room. It's literally a studio, booth and everything. Like we converted the first living room into a studio, and like I'll wake up, top of the morning, eat something, shit, brush my teeth. You know what I'm saying? 9 a.m. I enter. You won't see me leave that bitch till 2 in the morning. I probably have. I have enough music to drop like 8 albums. I ain't gonna hold you, with like 30 songs each. So the next 2 albums I have, the one that's gonna drop, it's more of that melodic stuff, singing. I don't really consider myself a singer, but hey, if I could do it, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess so. It's gonna have about like 10 songs maybe, like a little EP. And then summer, I'm gonna hit everybody with like some crazy shit, like just shit you wouldn't expect me to make. You know, like it's gonna be hard. Got a couple of big features on there. Hopefully it goes well. You know, I can't say what's gonna happen. You know, because I don't know. But hopefully it does well. Regardless of it though, like I'm always proud of my art. I'm always proud of my work from an artist's perspective. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna undermine my art. And whether it does good or not, like I'm just happy of what I created. You know.
For sure. Excited to see it. Excited to hear it, bro. That's a wrap.
I stay yapping.
Good shit.
Appreciate it, nigga.
Yeah.